Hello everyone, welcome to this session. In this session, I am going to discuss India's most advanced missiles Agni 5, BrahMos, and Prithvi 2. First, I will take the Agni 5. It is the fifth version of Agni. Agni means it is a fire. India's longest range nuclear capable intercontinental ballistic missile. With a range of over 7,000 km, it has developed by the Defense Research and Development Organization DRDO and inducted in 2020. The Agni 5 can carry multiple warheads, including micronukes, mini nukes, and thermonuclear weapons. It has top speed of Mach 24. The Agni 5 missile can carry a payload of 1.1 to 1.5 tons. The unit cost of Agni 5 is Rs 50 crore or US dollar 6 million. It's having the higher cost than all other missiles. Agni 5 missile having the three stages, stage 1, 2, 3, and operational range 5500 to 8000 km, weight 50,000 kg, speed 24 Mach, length 17.5 meter, engine 3 stage solid, diameter 2 meter, nuclear warhead about 1500 kg. Test conducted range Agni 1 in the year 2012 700 km, Agni 2 2013 2000 km, Agni 3 2015 3500 km, Agni 4 in the year 2015 4000 km. 5550 km with a full payload of 1.5 ton warhead, 8000 km with a lighter warhead. ICBM zone. Agni 5 is classified as an intercontinental ballistic missile ICBM having a range of 5500 km or more. The US, Russia, China, France and Israel already possesses such missiles and other countries are not having such missiles. Here are some missiles similar to Agni 5. DF-31, this Chinese missile has a range of over 7000 km, a top speed of Mach 25 and a single 1000 kiloton warhead or up to 320 to 150 kiloton multiple independent targetable re-entry vehicles warheads. These are independently they can reach the target separately. And this missile almost similar to that of the Agni 5 missile of India. DF-31A is a upgraded version of DF-31. This Chinese missile has a range of over 11,000 km, a top speed of Mach 10 and a payload of 1750 kilograms. This missile is having the higher range and higher payload but the speed is lesser one. DF-41, this Chinese missile has a range of 12,000 to 15,000 km. The DF-41 missile has a top speed of Mach 25 and a payload of up to 10 multiple independent targetable re-entry vehicles with a total weight of 2500 kg. And DF-41 is having all the specifications higher than the Agni 5. That is the range about 15,000 is much higher and also speed it is a 25 similar to that of Agni 5 but the payload is also somewhat higher. Shine 3, this Pakistan missile. This is the Pakistan missile has a range of 2750 km, a top speed of Mach 18 and payload of 1 ton. The Shine 3 is having all the specification lower than that of the Agni 5. And I am compared here only with the Chinese and the Pakistan missiles. Other countries like Russia, US, France, Israel are having the missiles higher ranges, higher payload and higher speeds than that of the Agni 5. I am not going to discuss here and those not easy to compare with this Agni 5 missile. Next one is a BrahMos. The BrahMos name came from the combination of two rivers of India and Russia. That is the Indian Brahmaputra and Russian Moskova two rivers combination. That name was given because the India and Russia jointly built this missile, that is a BrahMos. The BrahMos is a supersonic cruise missile. It is a cruise missile system developed jointly by India's Defense Research and Development Organization DRDO and Russia's NPO Masino Stroyenia. The BrahMos has a range of 800 km and travels at a speed of Mach 2.8. The BrahMos can be launched from land, sea, or air. This is a very speciality of the BrahMos missile. That is, it can be launched from the land, it can be launched from the ship or a submarine also, and it can be launched from the air aircrafts. The BrahMos carries a conventional warhead weighing 200 to 300 kg. India and Russia are also developing the BrahMos 2, a hypersonic cruise missile with a range of 1500 km and a speed of Mach 8, that is to be developed and come to existence for the service. Here, the BrahMos A. The BrahMos A is a air launched version of the BrahMos and will arm Su-30 MKI of IF as a standoff weapon. Okay, Sukhoi 30 MKI, that aircraft can carry this missile. And 25 June 2016 successfully demonstrated flight carried out at the Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, Nasik. In 22 November 2017, specially modified Su-30 MKI of IF test fired the BrahMos A missile on a ship stationed 250 km away in the Bay of Bengal. Then India became a part of the elite group of nations who have capability to launch air-launched cruise missile. And specifications of this missile: BrahMos A missile per aircraft 1, length 8550 mm, diameter 648 mm, weight 2550 kg, range up to 290 km, velocity up to 2.8 Mach, ground clearance 1000 mm, release height 500 meter to 9000 meter, release speed 0.55 to zero point 0.8 Mach, free fall 100 to 150 meter, altitude up to 15,000 meter, through space cities. Here, this BrahMos can be launched from the land, air, or sea, and others also having the different specification. Another, the BrahMos missile having the technical specifications: maximum range of 4,400 plus kilometer, warhead mass 200 to 300 kg, velocity Mach 2.8, weight 2.5 tons, altitude cruise 15 km, terminal 10 to 15 meters. Special features of this BrahMos: universal for multiple platforms, fire and forget principle of operation. Once we fire, we have to forget it. High supersonic speed all through the flight. It is having the all through flight having the supersonic speed. Long flight range with a varieties of flight trajectories. Low radar signature. Shorter flight times leading to the lower target dispersion and quicker engagement. Pinpoint accuracy with a high lethal power and aided by a larger kinetic energy on impact. Compared to the existing state-of-the-art subsonic cruise missiles, BrahMos has 3 times more velocity, 2.5 to 3 times more flight range, and 3 to 4 times more seeker range, 9 times more kinetic energy. Here are some missiles similar to the BrahMos. Onyx, a Russian analog of the BrahMos. The Onyx has been praised for its combat performance in the Ukraine war. The BrahMos was developed from the P-800 Onyx family of cruise missiles through a joint venture between the Russia's NPO Masino Stroyenia NPOM and India's DRDO. 3SM Tyrfing. The 3SM Tyrfing is a supersonic anti-ship missile being developed by Norway and Germany, a new contender to the BrahMos. South Korea's supersonic Challenger, a competitor to the BrahMos. Japan's AS-M3A cruise missile, a competitor to the BrahMos. The other countries which are not having the such performance as well as such specifications missile in their country, and that's why I have not mentioned here those missiles which are not present in the other countries. That is the specific nature of the BrahMos missile of the India. Prithvi 2, it is another India's advanced missile. Here are some details about the Prithvi 2 missile. Type surface to surface short range ballistic missile SRBM. Its fuel use liquid fuel, range 350 km, payload 500 to 1000 kg, guidance inertial guidance system, development developed by the Defense Research and Development Organization DRDO. First test fired January 27, 1996. Induction 2003 into India's Strategic Forces Command. Primary user Indian Air Force. Features measures to deceive anti-ballistic missiles. Prithvi 2 is a single stage missile that is capable of striking target with a high precision. It is a high precision accuracy having. It is a part of the India's nuclear deterrence and has been an integral part of the country's defense capabilities. India has three variants of the Prithvi missile. Prithvi 1 range of 150 km, Prithvi 2 range of 250 km, Prithvi 3 range of 350 km. The Dhanush missile is a novel version of the Prithvi missile. Other India's nuclear capable missiles are Agni 1, 2, 3 and 4, Agni 4P and Agni 5 I have discussed already. Dhanush. These are the different apart from this BrahMos and Agni 5 and Prithvi 2. Apart from these are also a nuclear capable missiles of India which are the Indian strengths. And here I have discussed what are the information available on public platform, and those I have considered and consolidated and presented here. And what are the information which are not to be disclosed by the defense, and those are the hidden information that it is not possible to present here. And India is having the very specific missiles and number of different missiles, that is the strength of the Indian defense, and that's why the other countries are worrying about the advanced strength of the missile strength of the India. And here regarding Prithvi 2, the details we can discuss. It is an indigenously developed nuclear capable surface to surface missile as a part of the user trial by the army. Strike range 350 km, payload 500 to 1000 kilograms of the warheads, thrusted by the liquid propulsion fuel engines, twin engines. Uses advanced inertial guidance system with a maneuvering trajectory to hit its target. The entire launch activities were carried out by the specially formed Strategic Force Command of the Army and monitored by scientists of DRDO as part of the training exercise. These all are launched from the Chandipur or Balasore of the Odisha. Other similar countries missiles similar to the India's Prithvi 2 missile. DF-27, China's most sophisticated anti-ship ballistic missile, which uses the hypersonic light vehicle to maneuver it to its target. HQ-9 and KS series and HQ-16. These systems have a limited anti-ballistic capabilities. S-300 PMU-2. This missile has a warhead optimized for destroying ballistic missiles. Gauri-2. Pakistan's Gauri-2 missile has a range of 1400 kilometers, but Pakistan claims it can reach 2000 kilometers. Shaheen-1 missile has a reported range of the 600 kilometers, but Pakistan claims it can travel 750 kilometers with 1000 kilograms of payload. These are the India's most advanced missiles, and I have compared the which are available missiles in the neighboring countries like China and the Pakistan, and it is not possible to compare with the Bangladesh because it is having the very lower versions of the missiles, and those will not be possible to compete with the India's missiles. And the specific features of these missiles I'm going to discuss in the further sessions. Thanks for watching. If you like, share, subscribe, and comment.